You lovely human beings. Frank Valkyria here. Welcome to the channel as always. Let's do this. Let's talk about this very interesting story that a lot of you pointed out to me, and I wasn't aware actually until this morning when I did a little bit of reading. So there you have it. There is people out there already calling it a sort of amber behavior. Well, I don't know. We gotta find out. We gotta read through this. So let's get going. As you remember a while ago, Shia LaBeouf, Shia the little calf, little vitello, piccolo vitello maybe, I don't know. Sounds very cool as a surname. The night, well, first of all, it came out that he was fired from this movie directed by Olivia Wilde, and all of a sudden something unexpected happens, which is the truth allegedly came out. So this was a big deal about Shia LaBeouf being fired. The Hollywood actor, 36, is denied claims made by movie director Olivia, 39. He was fired from her upcoming thriller due to his combative energy. Instead, Shia has insisted he quit the project of his own accord. In the interview, Olivia claimed she recast Shia part because his process was not conducive to the ethos that I demand in my production. Shortly thereafter, the director knew she wanted former One Direction singer and now boyfriend Harry Styles to play the role of Jack, taking Shia's place. Although Olivia claimed she dropped Shia from the project, the Honey Boy actor has now insisted he pulled out of the movie of his own accord amid rumored tension between him and lead actress Florence. Shia claims he quit the film due to lack of rehearsal time on August 17, 2020, and he has reportedly forwarded Variety 2 emails where he claims he recently sent to Olivia. So in the message sent to Olivia, Shia says, "You and I both know the reason for my exit. I quit your film because your actors and I couldn't find time to rehearse." And in the email, the Hollywood star referenced his troubled relationship with singer FKA Twigs, who has since accused the actor of sexual categorically denied. So he denied the claims of this ex-girlfriend. So anyway, this is interesting. Why? First of all, because, you know, if this video hadn't come out, which I'll show you in a second if I can find it again, first, that basically shows me that whatever she was saying is basically a little bit of a lie. So let's see, where is this? So there you have it. We have this short video that was apparently a video message that the actress director sent Shia LaBeouf in regards of the movie. So I let you judge it. Let's listen to it together.
Shia, I just went riding my horse, very sweaty, but I wanted to reach out because I feel like I'm not ready to give up on this yet, and I too am heartbroken, and I want to figure this out. And you know, I think this might be a bit of a wake-up call for Miss Flo, and I want to know if you're open to giving this a shot with me, with us. If she really commits, if she really puts her mind and heart into it at this point, and if you guys can make peace, and I respect your point of view, I respect hers, but if you guys can do it, what do you think? Is there hope? Is there hope? Will you let me know? Okay.
All right, as you can see here, this video message seems to indicate that actually the reason for the guy leaving wasn't that he was fired, but probably that the guy couldn't find his grounding with his acting techniques to communicate, rehearse with the other actors on the movie. And here you have the director trying to be sort of like the middle ground to figure out if they could find a way to make it work. So none of this suggests that she wanted to actually fire Shia LaBeouf again, to me, Shia LaBeouf seems a very good actor. The allegation of the ex-girlfriends, we'll see what that comes to. I have no idea right now. Also don't know much about it, but we will see in time whatever happens there. For the time being, as an actor, he seems quite a stellar actor, actually. He's really good. Probably is a method actor, if I recall. So probably difficult to work with to the extent that he's very good person, you know, very good actor. So perhaps other people that have to step up their game. He's very demanding. That's why in the email he probably said, you know, we don't have time to rehearse. I can't do this. So how does this come into play now with people, first of all, being outraged, second of all, comparing this actor-director here to another Amber Age? Well, the connection, of course, it's a little bit exaggerated, I would say, but at the same time, I can see where the connection is made, where people, in this case probably her, stated something false just to protect her project or herself from Shia. And but by doing so, by not releasing the true motive of the guy departing the project, you're lying. Simple. You're lying. And you're also putting the other guy under the train, alleging actually that he was combative and it did not create a sort of, like, I read something else, a statement that she wrote about, you know, that she's so adamant in creating a safe space for people to work, so to speak, and that's what she's sort of going for in order to let the best out of people. I'm paraphrasing, I don't remember exactly, but you can probably read this somewhere. Maybe it's even somewhere here, I don't know. But you see where I'm going with this. She was lying. And if it wasn't, again, for Shia LaBeouf probably having kept this message, I suppose, I'm alleging, I don't know, I suppose he had still in his WhatsApp or whatever this conversation, and he can actually show the media what actually went really going on, what was really going on behind the scene. So this shows the behavior of manipulation that a lot of time takes place between people in human dynamics. Of course, it's nothing new. Everybody's trying to cover their asses, but at this level, at this time, also, you know, in the receiving ends, you know, if you're not protected, if you don't have videos, if you don't have proof, you're just thrown under the bus and you have to live with the consequences. So it's good that Shia LaBeouf had this video, that he can actually come back, protect himself from speculation, from allegations, and from being thrown under the bus, right? So, guys, I find this very compelling in the way of, you know, don't mess with the truth, don't manipulate people, don't lie, especially at this level. And I also want to know your thoughts on this. If you know a little bit more, please share in the comment section. I also want to thank you for the support. Please, we got to talk about content we have to create on my channel here, because we are growing also with new audience. So please let me know. Subscribe, hem mess, bam, 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 bam. I lost the thread there. I wanted to say subscribe and mess, and also, you know that I know that you care, and you know that I care, and together we are good. I'm just going to leave this in, okay? I'm just going to leave this in for the sake of truth. We're growing, all right? We're growing and improving. Ciao.